Welcome back, James Biggie here, and today I'm making a video I didn't want to have to make, and I wasn't planning on making, and I didn't even think that this would be the sort of topic that would come up on this channel ever. And it is the topic of Nazis, and white supremacists, and Ku Klux Klan members, and people who are marching in Charlottesville, Virginia, under this premise, or under this this notion that they're going to take the country back, take the United States back, and put it back in the hands of those it belongs to, which apparently is a bunch of white dudes. It's fucking ridiculous, and in 2017, this is something that's happening. We just spent 8 years under a presidency that I generally feel was pretty positive. There's a lot of unity and a lot of civil rights steps forward and stuff like that for many, many people. Although racism never completely died, it never went anywhere apparently. Right now, people are getting more and more brazen and more open with their racism. And they feel like they could just take that shit out on the road, grab a bunch of tiki torches from fucking Lowe's or Home Depot, and march and express their hatred for people of other color, black folks, brown folks, whatever, other sexualities even, and other religions and faiths. These people are the real terrorists. One of these motherfuckers ran over a bunch of people, killing one and injuring like 17 or 18 more people. People are getting hurt. And it's over the most absurdly terrible cause that you can have. If you empathize with Adolf Hitler and you think that the Holocaust was a good thing and you fly a swastika flag, fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. You're an asshole. There is no reason in this day and age to have that sort of mindset unless you sat and it was taught to you and you learned to hate from an older generation or a relative or these groups of people. If they've gathered and taught children this to the point where all these people have grown up and are now marching on a college and they're gathering now, like, seriously, something's wrong in the world. And it's odd that this is the one time that Donald Trump didn't jump on Twitter and try to distance himself from anything or try to get defensive on Twitter about things. He kept his mouth shut. He didn't say shit. It's a fucked up world we're living in. Trump's been in office for about 8 months, and this is the sort of shit that we're getting. We have a long way to go before Trump's out of office, unless hopefully somehow he does get impeached, but I doubt it'll happen. Either way, if you are taking part in a march anywhere under the cause of neo-Nazism or racism or this weird, self-created take this country back sort of notion that's been placed in your head during Donald Trump's campaign, you're a fucking idiot. And you deserve to be punched in the face. I know freedom of speech is what a lot of these people are sort of claiming or calling out or playing that card when people stand up and tell them that they're full of fucking shit and they should shut up and sit down. But freedom of speech only is ensured by the government. The government's not going to tell you not to say the shit that you're saying. It doesn't mean that somebody like me, if I run into some of this sort of shit, can't punch you in the fucking face, and with good reason. So, if you see a Nazi, punch a Nazi. I don't usually condone violence, but it's kind of worth it. That being said, if you are a reasonable human being like myself, and just want everybody to get along and everybody to have rights and everybody to feel equal and safe in this country, a lot of people don't feel safe nowadays. Reach out to the people that you know in your life that may not feel safe, or may not feel like they have a friend, or may not feel like the government or the president cares about them, or see this sort of shit on the news or on the internet or whatever. Reach out to them and let them know that you got their back, because there are a ton of people that need this sort of thing right now, more than ever. So that's all I've got to say. punch a Nazi and tell a friend who doesn't feel safe that you got their back and help your friends feel safe. Because as long as these assholes are organizing, it's only going to get uglier and uglier, and people are going to get hurt. People are going to lose their lives over such a fucking stupid cause. Like, I understand people are willing to give their life for what they believe in. Like, I get that to an extent, but when what you believe in is that you are better than other humans just because you're white, fuck you. Really, just go fuck yourself. I hope that all these people get Lou Gehrig's disease and none of them succeed in life. And if you are on the fence or used to associate with these people and got away and made your life positive somehow, thank you for seeing the truth and seeing how ridiculous that cause is. And I hope there is some sort of rehabilitation for some of these folks. But if not, if they're not seeking it out, fuck them. That's all I've got to say. I'm sorry this was a very angry, quick video, but I thought it was worth mentioning. That's pretty much it for today. Come back, look at some more positive videos, some happier stuff. I'll link a couple down here, and you can click on my face up here to subscribe. And let me know what you think. Unless you are a Nazi asshole, you're not welcome in my comment section. And if you do comment in my comment section, I'm going to call you an idiot, then delete your comment. So that's all I've got. I'll talk to you guys soon.